Today concept is exception handling. Very important concept in Java. So that is exception handling. What is the exception? What is the exception? We will discuss now. While writing the Java code, while writing the Java code, there are some chances. The code which we have written, can't executed by Java. So such type of situation is known as exception. While writing the Java code, there are some chances the code which we have written can't executed by Java. So such type of situation is known as exception.
Okay, sir.
There are two exceptions available in Java. There are two exceptions available in Java. One is caught exception. Other one is uncaught exception.
Okay, sir.
One is caught exception. Other one is uncaught exception. What do you mean by caught exception? While writing the Java code, what is caught exception? We will discuss. While writing the Java code,
Okay.
while writing the Java code, if at all any missing, like comma, full stop, semicolon, if at all any missing, it will show.
Okay, sir.
It will show error message.
Syntax helps, sir. Syntax helps, sir.
If it is any syntax like semicolon, bracket,
Okay.
or if it is any missing, it will show error. That is called caught exception.
Okay, sir. Okay,
So
sir.
if it is showing error, we can alert and we can rectify the problem. So that is not at all issue. So while writing the Java code, if at all any missing, it will show error. So if it is showing error, something is missing, we can alert and we can rectify the problem. Next, uncaught exception. Uncaught exception. Uncaught exception means while writing the Java code,
Okay, sir.
if at all any missing, Java will not show you anything. Java will not show you. Java will not show you anything. Simply it will sit. During execution, it will not execute.
Okay, sir.
During execution, it will not execute. It will not execute. That is called uncaught exception. Main problem with Java, that is uncaught exception. While writing the Java code, if at all any missing, it will not show anything. But during execution, it will not execute. That is called uncaught exception. So if you want to find out the uncaught exceptions, we will use try and catch and finally.
Okay, sir.
We will use try, catch and finally. Where exactly we will use try? If you have doubt on any particular block of statements, just better to keep in try block.
Okay, sir.
What is that error we can get in catch block? Finally, at any cost, it will execute. Finally, at any cost.
Sir, So try what you said. Try in that you can just
If you have doubt
put
on
the
any
block.
particular block of statements, it's just better to keep in try block, madam.
Okay, sir. Catch.
What is that error we can get in catch block?
Okay, sir. Final, sir.
Finally, at any cost, it will execute. Try if it is try executing or not, catch executing or not. Finally, at any cost, it will execute.
Okay, sir.
So this is
Mm-hmm.
uncaught exceptions. If you want to find out uncaught exceptions, we will use try catch finally. If you have
All
doubt on any
three we have to use, or any one we can use, sir. All three we have to use, sir.
compulsory, we should use only try and catch compulsory. Finally, that's your choice.
Okay, sir. Okay,
So
sir.
just if it is try executing or not, catch executing or not, finally at any cost it will execute.
Okay, sir.
Sir, you said if you have doubt on any particular block of statements, you said just better to keep in try block. Sir, I have 100 blocks and so in the 100 blocks I have doubt on 50 blocks, sir. What should I do now? So 50 times we should write try and 50 times we should write catch. So
Mm.
program will be lengthy. Program will be
Oh,
lengthy.
very lengthy.
Okay. So instead of try and catch, always we will use throws. Instead of try and catch, always we will use throws. Throws is nothing but it is a predefined class in Java. Throws is nothing but it is
Mhm.
a predefined class in Java. So it can handle the thousands of exceptions at a time. It can
Mhm.
handle the thousands of exceptions at a time. It can handle the thousands of exceptions at a time. Throws is used for it is a predefined class in Java. Using throws, we can handle the thousands of exceptions at a time. At a time, we can handle all the exceptions.
Okay, sir.
So that is throws. Right. Now write the program. Go to Eclipse.
Sir, for Java, is there any website like we can see, we can just follow that this is the latest version or something, which is a very valid website for Java. Can you suggest any one valid website for Java?
Mm, no, just I want first I need to check, madam. Just I can't say.
Okay, sir.
I will not misguide
Okay,
you.
sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
End of the course, you should write this program. End of the course.
Okay.
Now go to Project Explorer. Take the new project, Java project. Click on next. Exception. So take the project name is Hyderabad. Click on finish. Now go to SRC. Take the new class. Class name is exception. EX.
Mm.
Keep the mark public static void main. Click on finish. Now write the program. SYSO control space. Good morning. I'm declaring one array
Mm-hmm.
into a equal to new int size of array I'm declaring 4. So yeah, 2 equal to 200. Yeah, 4 equal to 800. So if I miss any semicolon, so it will show error. This is called caught exception.
Mm.
If it is showing error, so we can alert and we can rectify the problem. Yes. Oh, semicolon miss. In this line only we have one uncaught exception. What is that, madam?
Mm. We didn't declare array or something. We didn't give the statement.
Yes, in this already I wrote 2 lines, array. In that we
Mm-hmm.
have one mistake, one uncaught exception. What is that?
A2 is equal to 200. That we didn't declare.
No.
Mm, what is that?
Save, click on run.
Mm-hmm.
Save, click on run. Good morning, it is showing, but
Hello Java is not showing.
what is the error? Java long array index out of band exception.
Size
Actually,
of arrays and
I declared array is
Mm-hmm. Array is 4
size
or
is
something.
4.
So
So it's array
yeah.
index to start with 0,
0.
1,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3 over. Whenever I'm writing 4, it need to show error. It is not showing an error. So this is uncaught exception. So if you want to find out uncaught exceptions, we will use try. What is that error we can get in catch block? Catch exception E. SYSO control space E dot get message. So if I click run, it will show only 4. What is that 4? I don't know. I don't know index concept. So which one is why it is showing 4? I don't know. So if you want clear console, what we need to do, madam?
Try catch and then
No, madam, Navata madam. Already you attended this class. If you want clear console, what we need to do?
Clear?
Console. It is showing. If I click run, it is showing 4, madam. What is 4? I don't know. I don't know index. So why it is showing 4? I don't know. So if you want clear
Array
console, what we need to do? Here we will use
declaration of
no. Here we will use one
E
method
dot
e dot print
E
star
dot.
trace. What is
Hmm.
that error we can get in console very clearly now? Save,
Hmm.
clear, click on run. Okay, Java long array index out of band exception 4. Okay. I declared as a array 4 size. So now I gave 4, A of 4. So it is ends with 3 only. If I write A of 4, it need to show error, but it is not shown. So that is called uncaught exception. SYSO control space by next finally.
final or finally, sir?
Finally,
Okay.
Tata. Save, click on run. Good morning 4 by Tata is coming. Hello Java not coming. Why it is not coming? Hello Java. Good morning is coming. Array index bound array out of band exceptions coming. 4 coming. By coming. Tata coming. But hello Java not coming. Why it is not coming? Logic. Tell me, madam. Deepa, madam, you should tell.
Mm-hmm. Because it is actually Hello Java is more than 4.
Ah, no,
No.
no.
Mm-hmm.
So why it is not coming? I will explain you. So here is whenever the exception occur, then it will come to catch block. It will not execute remaining blocks.
Blocked. Hmm.
Whenever exception occur, it will not execute remaining
Mm-hmm.
blocks. Directly it will come to catch block.
Okay.
That is one logic. Second logic. Now I'm writing, I'm keeping 5. Array size is 5. Now if I click on save, click on run.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning. Hello Java, Tata is coming. Boy not coming. Why boy not coming?
Try block is not.
Hmm.
If if in try block if it has an exception, then it will go to catch. Otherwise, it won't go.
Ah, yes. There is no exception. It will not go to catch block. That is the logic. Deepa madam, got it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sir, actually, like, I just wanted to know why you are giving this A2 is equal to 200, A4 is equal to 800.
Yeah, that is a that is your choice. You have for 200, you have 4 is 1000 I will give you, 2000 I will give you, 1 lakh I will give you. That is the value.
No, that
That is
that is array value or
that is value. You have 4 value, you have 2 values different. Okay.
okay.
Sir, explain like this: a of 0, a of 1, array size should be n minus 1 every time.
No. If I write continuously, you can get it. First of all, you should know na. That's the reason directly I never I didn't start with you have 0. So you should.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
She'll come to know very easily if you explain like that.
Oh yes, actually array size is 5, madam. So
Okay.
always n value is 5. So array ends with n minus 1, like 4.
Mm-hmm.
So actually array index start with 0, madam.
Yes, sir. I understand that.
Uh, if I take you have 4 equal to 400, is it okay?
No, her doubt is a of 2. Instead of you are taking a of 0, a of 1, you are
Mm,
taking a of 2, a
I
of
have
4.
0.
She is
I'm
asking.
taking. Sorry.
Yeah, we can take.
Anyone we can take, madam. Wait 1 second.
Mhm.
Hmm. Now a have 0. Okay. Now we have 4. I'm
Okay.
taking. You have 0. So, no need to mention all the array size.
Mm-hmm.
No need to mention. Okay. I will write. Wait, madam. Right.
So
You have 0.
one,
You have 1.
one,
You have
two.
2. You have 3.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You have 4. Now there is no exception.
Mm-hmm.
I can change the values also. 300, 400. So actual concept is
Mm.
600, 800. Whatever it is, the value is your choice. But array index will start with 0. So I gave size 4. So there is no exception. It will not come to catch block. There is no exception. It will not come to catch block. So if I keep array size is 4, so there is exception. There is
Mm-hmm.
exception. Whenever I am writing A4, it need to show error, but it is not showing an error. So this is uncaught exception, madam.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. So whenever exception is occurs, it will not come to, it will not, sorry, it will not execute allow Java.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever the exception, there is, if it is any, there is no exception, it will come to, it will execute only try and finally only. Now there is
Mm-hmm.
no exception. Madam, got it, huh?
Okay, sir. No, I'll just do a few more study and I'll
No
definitely
need, madam.
tomorrow.
Just array index
Mm-hmm.
start with 0, madam. I gave now.
Okay, sir. I got that. Yeah.
I gave 4.
Okay, sir. No
If I
problem.
take
Mm-hmm.
4, so it need to show error. That is uncaught exception, madam. Okay,
Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay. Fine.
right. Next concept, very easy concept, dynamic handling file system. First of all, we should know what is flat file. Flat file means it doesn't have any predefined format. It doesn't have any predefined format. That is called flat file. So it doesn't have any predefined format. That's why that is called flat file. Example, notepad, comma, test document. So there is no restriction. Whatever you want, you can write it. There is no restriction. So that's the reason we can say these are the flat files. Today concept to dynamic handling file system concept. What is dynamic handling file system? If you want to create a new file in file system, comma, if you want to write the data into the file system, if you want to get the data from file in file system, if you want to get the data from file in file system, we will use file system concept. If you want to create a new file in file system, if you want to write the data into the file in file system, if you want to get the data from file in file system, we will use file system concept. If you want to create a new file in file system, if you want to write the data into the file in file system, if you want to get the data from file in file system, we will use file system concept. For that we are using 5 predefined classes. For that we are using 5 predefined classes. We are using 5 predefined classes. For that we are using 5 predefined classes. One is file. So without going to D drive or E drive, directly through code, we can create a new file in file system. We can write the data into the file in file system. We can get the data from file in file system. We will use file system concept. So for that we are using 5 predefined classes: file, file writer, buffer writer, file reader, buffer reader. For that we are using 5 predefined classes: file, file writer, buffer writer, file reader, buffer reader. For that we are using 5 predefined classes: file, file writer, buffer writer, file reader, buffer reader. So using file, we can create a new file in file system. And using file writer, we can write the data into the file system. If you write only file writer, we can't write the data into the file system. Compulsory, we should take the reference of buffer writer. Then only we can able to write the data into the file system. Using file, we can create a new file. Using file writer, we can write the data into the file. Only if you write file writer, we can't write the data into the file system. So compulsory, we should take the reference of buffer writer. Then only we can able to write the data into the file system. Next, file reader is used for read the data from file system. If you write only file reader, we can't read the data from file system. Compulsory, we need to take the reference of buffer reader. Then only we can able to get the data from file system. Get the data from file system. Get the data from file system. So all are there? Madam Deepa, madam, you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So using 5 predefined classes, we can write the data and read the data. We can get the data from file system. That is the dynamic handling file system concept. Take the new class and taking class name is file. Take the spell mistake. Why? Because already file is a predefined class. It will feel confused. Take the mark publish static void menu. I'm taking main method. Click on finish. Right. File f equal to new file. File f equal to new file. And taking the location in the d colon akhil.text, akhil.txt. Give the double slash akhil.text. Next, f dot create new file. File writer fw equal to new file writer. File writer fw equal new file writer. Give the path. Buffer writer bw equal to new buffer writer fw. So only for this logic purpose we are learning this concept. So next next bw dot write good morning. Next line bw dot new line bw dot write data. So if you want to hold the data, compulsory we will write flush bw dot flush. How many lines you want, that many lines you can write it. So compulsory we should write flush. It can hold the data. That means it can save the data. Otherwise it can hold that. It can't hold the data. Okay. All right. We wrote the data. Next, data is wrote or not. Just check it. File java.io. Import the statements. File writer, import the statement. It is a free defined class. File writer, buffer writer, it is a free defined class. File writer, buffer writer. So it is showing some errors. So this is the exceptions. So we need to add throws. How many exceptions is here it is showing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 exceptions it is showing. So keep the cursor on underline, add throws. It can handle all the exceptions at a time. IO exception. It can handle all the exceptions. So this is the use of throws. In Java and Selenium, entire Selenium and entire Java, we will use only throws. Keep the cursor on underline, add throws declaration, IO exception. Right, next. File reader. FR equal to new file reader. Give the path.
Capital.
What, madam?
No.
File reader FR equal to new file reader. Next. Buffer reader. BR equal to new buffer reader. FR.
Spelling buffer. Okay.
Okay, right. So we can import the statement. It is a predefined classes. No need to worry. File reader, buffer reader, buffered reader, buffer reader, right? Oh, what is the use of boolean? Already we discussed. What is the use of boolean? Madam, what is the use of boolean, madam? Deepa, madam?
Boolean has which handles true or false, right?
Yes.
And
Data is available or not, I want to check. Okay, already we created one file, we wrote data. So I want to read. Before reading, data is available or not, I want to check. So simply we can write boolean. Boolean var equal to br dot ready sy control space var. Next. Now here is not important, madam. Here is boolean is here is these two lines is not very important. Just there is no chance in future. So that's the reason we wrote here. Right. Next, I'm writing while loop.
sir,
While
sorry, no chance in future instance. Can
Selenium,
you
of course, there is
explain this?
no we will not use boolean.
Okay, in Selenium we won't use. Okay, fine. Yeah.
While br dot ready. So ready is a method. Data is available or not, it will check. Ready is a method. Data is available or not, it will check. If it is available, store in string. String s equal to br dot read line. So print it. SYSO control space yes. So if it is data available, it will give true and it will print good morning and Tata. Good morning and Tata. Yes, true. Good morning and Tata. So if you want check it, go to Google, sorry, D drive and Akhil.text. 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 So good morning Tata.
Mm.
Okay. That is the concept. Dynamic handling file system concept is over. So through code, we can create a new file and we can write the data into the file. We can get the data from file. That is the concept of dynamic handling file system concept. Through
Oh, sir, one question, sir.
asking,
So basically, mostly we'll use only throw exception this function, or like we'll be using try catch, because for
no. Try
throw
catch we will not use.
we won't use. Basically, we use only throw because it'll handle thousands
All
of
the
lines.
exceptions at a time.
Okay, fine, sir. So try and catch, very minimal usage, is it?
Try and catch we will not use. Why? Because if it is
Will
if you
not
have
use.
doubt on only single block, we can use try and catch. But if it is
Mm-hmm.
multiple block, multiple exceptions, that time always we will use throws in entire Selenium, entire Java, wherever you go. Okay.
Okay, okay, fine, thanks.
Right. Next concept, reflection API. Hmm? Reflection API. API application programming interface. Reflection API. API means application programming interface. So reflection API contains some set of predefined classes. Among them, among them, one of the class, one of the one of the class useful class, that is method class. What is the use of method class? Method class reference can hold any other method in the specified class using same reference. We can invoke that method. What is the method class use? Method class reference can hold any other method in the specified class. Using same reference, we can invoke that method, or simply we can say using method class reference, we can call the static function from another class. We can call the static.
Sir,
Hmm.
okay, so difference between this and inheritances?
No, 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 no. Inheritance is different, na?
Mm-hmm.
Inheritance is
It's
static,
different.
non-static. We call the
Oh,
non-static method.
okay, fine. Okay, fine. Yeah, thanks.
Not yet. So not yet we discussed. We can't. We didn't call any static function from another class. So this is the first concept.
Okay.
So reflection API contains some set of predefined classes. So in those, one of the class, that is method class. What is the use of method class? Method class reference can hold any other method in the specified class. Using same reference, we can invoke that method. Or using this method class reference, we can call the static function from another class. We can call the static function from another class. All right. Now go to SRC, take the one class. Go to SRC, take the new class. Class name is API. I'm taking one class name is API. Only I'm taking class. I'm writing one function, public void public. Oh, just first I will mention public void login. Anyone? Always I am taking example login only. sy so control space login. Say I have taken only one class. I wrote one function. Go to SRC, take the new another class, new class, ref. Keep the mark public static void menu. Click on finish. Now here I am writing string is equal to no. So now tell me, madam, I want to call that function. How we can call? That is a non-static function. Public void login. It is a non-static function. I want to call from this class. How we can call? Madam,
Non-static means object we can use.
how to create object?
We can invoke object.
How to?
A class name.
Hmm.
Class name.
Class name is?
Ref. REF.
No. API. Previous
Class.
class name. API.
Okay. API dot object name.
Not API reference name. A equal to new API.
New API close and open bracket.
So A dot login. Like we can call. If it is non-static, we need to create the object. We can call the function. Okay. Okay, madam. If it is same class, if it is another class, compulsory we should create the object and we can call from with the reference, right? But
Okay.
now I'm doing it is a static. So now I want to call that function. So how we can call? So here store in one string. string s equal to function name is login. Method m equal to previous class name API dot class dot get method yes. Observe carefully here, you can get number of exceptions. M dot invoke m. So we can get number of exceptions. So if you want to call the static function from another class, we will use method class. String s equal to login, method m equal to API dot class dot get method. API is last class name, previous class name dot class get method s. S is nothing but string s. So m dot invoke m, same reference we are invoking the method. So here we can get 5 exceptions. Here we can get 5 exceptions. Security exception, illegal access exception, no such method exception, illegal argument exception, invocation target exception. 5 exceptions we can get here. Keep the cursor underline, add throws declaration, no such method exception, security exception, still it is showing underline, keep the cursor, add throws declaration, illegal access exception, illegal argument exception, invocation target exception. We need to add 5 exceptions. We need to add 5 exceptions. So
what will be the output for this, sir?
only login. Whatever you wrote in here, login. Whatever you wrote here, that logic we can get in console.
Okay. But here string s is equal to login we are giving, right? So
Right.
that will not take that
Hmm?
after main function you have written string s is equal to login.
Hmm.
So that is what is the function for it? What is the use
Login.
of it?
Previous function name is login. Na? Here function name is login. That
Okay,
login I
okay,
stored in
okay,
string.
okay, fine.
String is equal to. No, I don't want any just this concept. So I want to use simply. So here we have another method. Previous class name is API dot login. So we can call the static function from another class. Simply API
Hmm.
dot class name dot function name login.
Hmm. Okay.
That is today session. Tomorrow we can enter into Selenium.